I was defiantly naked.
That is so badass.
My name is Sumaya. I'm 23 years old. Take off your robe and look at your body in the mirror. Describe the feelings and thoughts you have. I feel shy and exposed, but I feel beautiful, you know, look.
My name is Kylie Bamberger. I'm 29 years old. I feel feminine, different.
My name is Ash. I'm 32 years old. Took me a long time to love this body, but I'm really proud of it.
My name is Giovanni. I'm 23 years old. My body doesn't look my age. It's so awkward looking, just looking at your body, to be honest.
My name is Chance Calloway. I'm 31 years old. Feels weird, I guess. I'm a weird person, so I guess that's why it feels weird being in my body. I'm hairier than I remember. So I guess that means I'm getting old. So, do you pick or?
After you.
After me, okay. Describe your hair when you wake up in the morning. This is definitely a you question.
Well, it could be a you question. This is what my hair looks like in the mornings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. So my morning routine is like...
I am surprised.
I lost my hair when I was 15 years old. I have alopecia. It is an autoimmune hair loss disease. I stopped wearing wigs when I was about 21 years old. And I have decided to embrace my hair loss. I feel that body hair, we use it to communicate, we use it to identify, but I don't think that it defines who you are.
Hello. Describe what you consider the ideal type of hair. Oh, honestly, I love curly hair. I grew up with curly hair. It's a beautiful thing because it's just a mixture of so many cultures. My track, of just 3 ex-girlfriends, literally almost look exactly the same. That's I can't even lie.
Do you find hair sexy?
I do, honestly.
My most ideal type of hair would be whatever is natural. I never altered my hair, I never changed it, but I was never raised with hair makes you who you are.
Yeah.
So when I lost my hair, I was almost liberated.
I always had long hair, so we're literally polar opposites. When you said the hair doesn't define who you are, literally for me, because I grew up with long curly hair, it made me the man I am today. My hair has been a part of me since I was born. I've never seen my hair short when I was growing up. I always had my hair in braids because it was just the more masculine thing to do, and it was really tough. And just being called names, everybody equates my hair to my sexuality, and that's pretty much the biggest thing I had. Like I said, it made me who I am. It made me strong. It made me more masculine, and thank you, Mom, honestly, for just not cutting it.
What does a bad hair day look like for you? With the hairline that I have, which isn't even a line, it's the Appalachian Mountains back there. Yeah, I don't really have bad hair days. It's just yep, I'm gonna look like trash for the next week and a half.
Well, for my beard, it's kind of one side of my beard will be up here. It's okay, I gotta try and do this.
Yeah, and then everything's smooth, yeah.
When I was first diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, I really didn't like my body. I didn't like how it looked. And I actually shaved my beard and was terrified of letting it grow for a really long time. And I was miserable living like that. But, you know, it's soft and full and it's gorgeous. It gives me more self-esteem to be able to wear it and be proud of it now.
Okay. Have you ever experienced a physical transformation?
I wish I experienced a physical transformation, honestly, because one thing I'm super insecure about is the smallness of my body. Compensating like my hair versus my body, like it's just...
I feel like sometimes our physical transformations can be mental, if that makes sense. Like growing up thinking like, oh, I'm not perfect. And then like my mind switched, not my body. I was still not perfect, but I was all of a sudden like, oh, I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Like, and that was one of the biggest transformations up until now.
Up until now. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you again. So I found out that I was pregnant maybe 2 weeks ago, and I'm a little nervous because I never like reached that whole dream body stage, and I'm a photographer, so I just really want to reach it for like 1 second so I can take some pictures and just say that it happened before. But now I feel like I might not get that chance because there will be stretch marks on my tummy very soon. But that's okay too, because there's gonna be a baby and it's gonna be amazing.
Of course it is. Have you ever waxed any part of your body, and was it worth it if you did?
I can start. No.
God, I have like bad experiences with waxing. My mom like insisted, oh, we have to wax it off and everything. And like, you know, she just didn't want me to be made fun of in school. But it made me feel like, you know, I was a freak and I had this huge secret that I had to keep from everybody. And, you know, one day I'd had stubblies and like nobody really said anything. And I was like, okay, well, let's keep this going, see how far I can go. Probably one of the happiest moments for me was when I finally had kind of like a small beard. Mm-hmm. One of my friends, he's this big like Viking looking guy. He just took me up in this huge bear hug and he like whispered in my ear and was just like, you look beautiful and like I love this and keep growing it. That was like
That had to be a life-changing experience. Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah, because it was like the first moment that somebody accepted it like out loud. And you know, I'm like trying to not cry, but yeah. And so ever since then, it's just been so much better, and it's been so freeing.
I'm so happy you embraced it. Literally, I walked in the room, and like the first thing I saw was actually you and your smile. It was like, I'm truly happy that you embrace it. It's insane.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
As curvy as I am, and as hairy as I am, I still find myself incredibly beautiful. I'm really grateful for how much I stand out. I feel like I'm able to make more of an impact just meeting a person than I would if I wasn't so different.
I don't remember who read the last one.
I don't either, I did. Describe a physical trait of the person across from you that you admire.
I love your smile.
Oh.
I keep seeing it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that cute little smile.
Thanks. It's really hard for me to receive, but I've been working on that.
Yeah.
Your skin, you have that wonderful, that kind of like, that glowy kind of like, you know,
I think it's pregnant.
Is that what it is? I believe that everything that's physical,
Yeah.
you know, is tied also to like, you know, the stuff that you can't see, right? It's, you know,
Thank you.
it's fantastic.
I love how you said that that's tied to something that you can't see, because I totally feel the same about your smile. I feel like that's tied directly to your heart.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm never really satisfied. I'm always either too skinny or too overweight. I definitely wish my hair wasn't still receding because, let's be real, my hair was like a point of pride when I was a kid. I guess my body's probably like, what else do you want from me? You know, it's been giving me a lot.
Do you want to go?
Sure. Share a struggle that you've experienced in life that involves your body.
I would say, I think all of my body struggles would have to be with my hair loss and losing femininity. Even to this day, I'm approached as saying, "Excuse me, sir, how can I help you?" Yeah? Mm-hmm. Every day while you're working on changing what people think, it's a struggle. But that's like what drives me.
You know, I like the saying, you can't control what others do, but you can control how you react. I stopped going to the gym for a long time because in the shower room, like, I would have ladies yelling at me. So I stepped out completely naked and I was like, is there something wrong? And it was a terrifying experience, but at the same time, it's like I was defiantly naked, which, like, I have certain insecurities and things, but on the other hand, I was taking the power away from them.
That is so badass. No, seriously, like, I find like embracing who you are as a whole, however that may be, is just so badass. Some days, it feels like you are an alien, the most exotic thing that anyone has ever seen. Some days, the only thing you elicit is sympathy, pity. But some days, you change people's minds.
I feel like my body is as perfect as it can be. You know, when you're able to accept yourself, your body feels lighter and your body feels more complete, and I wouldn't change it for the world.
We should grab a beer 9 months.
9 months.
Let's go get some.
Hey guys, this is John from Jubilee. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any topics that have to do with bodies that you want us to do an episode on, we'd love to hear that as well. And as always, please be sure to click subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Peace.